Freedom. I was I was quoting the movie Braveheart, if you guys remember that watched that movie. I was imagining that that scene was constantly rewinding when I was hearing your speech, Scott. That was a McGanna speech. I just want to pause and appreciate the environment that this Toastmaster gave us for talking about freedom of speech. This is a really comfortable and environment where we can freely give and receive feedbacks. That's also count as freedom of speech to a certain degree. Scott, your speech was very profound and informative. I appreciate that. I think you did a great job, especially on your structure of the speech. You start with explaining multiple concepts of censorship and different categories, and you explain why, you explain how, you finish with call up and action. It was actually related to the third week of October. I didn't know that. So thank you for the tip also. And you did a great job on your comfort level. I can see you're a very experienced speaker. You're very comfortable. And throughout your speech, you emphasize the contents when you need to be emphasized, when it needs to be emphasized, and you lean forward and slow down and raise your tone. And when it needs to be paused, you pause and slow down as well. So you did very well on that. A few little suggestions. Your body posture. Feel like your body posture is a little bit low compared to the camera. So I can't see your whole upper body. So my suggestion is to stand a little bit taller, especially you're remote, and probably stand a little bit backwards, so I can see your whole upper body. Sometimes I see some of your hand gestures, but sometimes I can only see one hand. Sometimes I miss all of your hand gestures. And your eye contact. I know this part is really hard because you're not in this room. A lot of times I'm not sure, maybe you have your note just right on the left corner of your laptop. I noticed that a lot of times you roll your eyeballs downwards, looking at the corner of your laptop. That is also an area I feels like you want to maybe improve a little bit. And last but not least, the challenge that I only feel that you can work on is balance the content of your speech. I felt the structure is really well, but the starting portion of the explanation for the multiple censorship, that concept took too much in your speech. And the why and how, you only explain that for a minute or so. For the speech like that's very informative, carries a lot of information. It feels like that portion is very important to make it stronger, to have people think more on your speech, to reflect more. Maybe you can use more examples as well. That's all that I can have for you to improve on. You are a very comfortable speaker. So the only thing to challenge yourself is to work on the content, work on your delivery. Overall, very great speech as well as usual. I look forward to your next speech, Scott. Thank you.